Hey there, City Skylines enthusiasts. My name is Flybox and welcome back to another tips and tricks video. In this video, I'll show you 5 vanilla tips you may not know about. Let's go. Tip number 1, water supply and sewage placement. When starting your city, you will need to provide everything necessary for your new citizens. That includes the water supply and the sewage treatment. Every map in City Skylines has a water source on the starting tile. Here, it's very crucial to check the direction the water flows when you select the water icon. You want to add your water supply upstream and your sewage treatment downstream. If you were to do it the other way around, the city's sewage would get sucked up and be pumped back into your city. Your citizens would get sick and it would not end well for your city. Tip number 2, water pipe overlay. While we're on the topic of water, it is now necessary to connect your city to the water supply and sewage treatment via underground pipes. Once you place the pipe, everything that is in this blue bubble will be supplied with water and sewage treatment. Now, there is a way to place the pipes that gets optimal coverage for your city and can save you some money. Once you've placed an underground pipe and you want to place one next to it, just go to the end, then drag until you see the costs of 460 credits. Then drag besides your existing water pipe, and voila! Optimal pipe placement. You see, this way there is no overlap on that blue bubble, and so you can save up quite the bundle in the long run. Tip number 3, power spreading. As important as water is the power in this game. Without it, no one will move into your city, or better say, will move out immediately. So when you have your power source and you want to connect your city, you do not have to connect each and every house or even area of your city. The power, like the water pipes, creates this blue bubble. Everything within this bubble will get power. The good news here is that even the houses themselves spread the power. So when this house spawns in, it will transfer the power over to this house, and so on. That way you can easily fill gaps in the power grid with other buildings or even parks. Tip number 4, instant service placement. As you progress through the game, you can reach certain milestones based on the size of your population. There are different amounts of population needed per map based on the size of buildable land. When reaching those milestones, you automatically unlock certain things in the game. You unlock new tiles, new policies to set for your city, and new services such as education, police, or garbage. The thing to note here is that as soon as you unlock new services after reaching a milestone, your citizens will crave those services the most. So what I usually do after getting to one of the milestones is I pause the game, assess the situation, and place the services immediately. Tip number 5, death waves. Death waves are a thing to consider when you want to get those milestones to unlock more land, services, and policies, since they obviously decrease your population. The way the game works is that once you zone an area, the Sims that move in are all generally the same age. That means they will go through the same life cycle, which also means they will die at the same time, which is generally known as death waves. In the menu, you can see the statistic in this graph right here. Death rate. You can't really avoid these waves, but you can do something to sort of contain the number of deaths in your city. Try not to zone too much at once, rather have it spread out. The death waves are not completely avoidable, but not zoning too much definitely helps with them. Now, if you want some more really amazing tips and tricks, I highly recommend you check out my Skylines 101 playlist right here. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe out there, and bye-bye!